So here was Daniel. Say, there's a man in your kingdom, and he's a different human species. So when we're talking about the kingdom of this world and the kingdom of his Christ, the two will coexist in the same realm. Because the kingdom of heaven came, thy kingdom come. So that lifestyle, that kingdom, as it is in heaven, is coming to the earth and is going to dwell in men. And those men will confront the existing kingdoms. Do you understand my thought line? So that's where the journey begins from. And if you read in chapter 2 of the book of Daniel was there when Nebuchadnezzar had a strange dream that explains 5 kingdoms, from the head of gold down to the various part of the human body, down to the feet of clay and iron. And he couldn't interpret it. And then they brought Daniel, finally, to come help. I love what Daniel said in chapter 2, from verse 44. In fact, from verse 43. When they brought him before the king, and he began to tell the king the meaning of his dreams, and he says, whereas thou sawest iron mixed with mere clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. Look at the next verse. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. Look at the next verse. For as much as thou sawest the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, and that it breaks in pieces the iron, the brass, the clay, the silver, and the gold, the great God had made known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter, and the dream is certain, and the interpretation thereof sure. So there are kingdoms that exist one after the other. But the king himself, not Daniel, had a revelation of a little tiny stone cut out of the big stone. And that stone has power to invade the entire globe. And we are that little stones. Because the kingdom of God has come into our